side. So, yeah, Shido, who obviously beat out Wees from Norway, is going up against ThymeBalloon, who we just saw beat Cerulean earlier. So, lots of stream time for him.
For sure. And Shido, of course, doing really well in the doubles yesterday. He has to feel really good about this as well. I mean, you know, most of the times people go into these tournaments and you do want to win those singles. You want to have the glory for yourself, but getting wins in doubles can actually bring that confidence up to another level. Both players looking kind of ready here. Yeah, I was going to ask about, because I wasn't too sure about Shido's main. But
yeah, it's Mario.
It is Mario. Okay, yeah, because he was in that duo where Shido was staying as Mario, but his teammate was switching out several characters.
Was, yeah. Shido is pretty much a dedicated Mario main. I've seen him play other characters, but I've seen him very much when it comes to bracket, just rocking the Mazza every day. But yeah, ThymeBalloon's Lucina is now out on stage, and we'll see how this goes. Shido is incredible with Mario. He's very, very strong. The game plan, as we've noted many times, is still very much the same. And these up airs and these down tilts, the combo game that Mario has.
Yeah, a lot of the tools that Mario has from Smash 4, I would say, are still pretty much intact from Smash 4 into Ultimate. But he is a bit different. Oh my god!
Oh my word! Yeah, just getting the timing right on that down air to get the up tilt immediately out. Sorry, down tilt to the up air.
But I really feel that a lot of Mario players in Ultimate has, a lot of experience going from Smash 4 when utilizing a lot of similar tool sets. So you can really see the experience shining through when he goes for those really extreme.
There was a little bit of a misinput there from Shido. Looked like he might have air dodged below the stage and then was too low for the jump into up B.
Yeah, a bit of a blunder there from Shido, but he was showing a lot of promise. So he's getting. If he can get one of those dunks, I'm sure he will be right back into this.
Harry into down smash. We'll get ThymeBalloon off stage, but the recovery's nice.
Kind of a nice touch that he spot dodged the up B there from from Lucina, even though he was on the stage. Just making sure that he's in the right part of the stage when he recovers.
Yeah, head is huge, dude. Head is huge. Very nice, yeah, just the turnaround forward smash for that roll on. Oh, counter.
Yeah, nice counter. And he hasn't been using that a lot. That's so good, like bringing it out in this stage of the game, because now he's up 3 stocks.
Yeah, and that's the thing, like, counter's one of those ones where it is such a strong move, but so it's one of those ones you want to use very sparingly.
Yes.
Because if it becomes predictable, it's very exploitable.
For sure, and I mean, and Time really did do that perfectly. Oh, okay. Interesting option there. Very interesting concept. I'm about that.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those things a lot of people like to punish, either jump on stage or rising aerials. So actually, a rising counter doesn't, is a very nice option. But Shido does get the turnaround, does get the back air he needed earlier to secure that stock. Is this the beginning of the comeback in game 1? Will ThymeBalloon close it out?
Yeah, I think Shido really is showing some patience right here. Can never forget about that up B. You always get some damage out of that, but Shido really is kind of taking his time, finding those opportunities to get in, doing damage.
Yeah. Waiting for the delay on the dancing blade as well, and then getting that grab in the end.
Oh, yeah. Well, he needs to do that to actually get back into this game, so I really respect that.
Runoff fair's enough. Jab into runoff fair.
But for sure, if it wasn't for that blunder in the beginning there, I do think he was looking super promising throughout this game. So I think he just needs to kind of like... that never happened. Like, he just needs to kind of reset his mind going into the next one.
That second stock, though, from ThymeBalloon as well, like, as in taking off Shido's second stock was very, very good. Just kind of like piled on the pressure and was like inside his space. It's one of those things that Mario's got a wonderful combo game and is very, very close range focused. But like if you kind of like have him on the retreat up in his face, it's very interesting. A Roy then, okay. He's going for the Elliewood. Go on, we've had this conversation. You know it's the right choice. The only armor with the silver filigree. Let's go.
He's really thinking about
it. My boy. My boy. Okay. So yeah, I was doing some Roy dittos with him yesterday. I didn't think he'd bring it out in bracket though, to be fair. But maybe to beat a sword, you got to have a sword, right?
Sure.
So I actually haven't seen too much from Crom recently, but you know, I'm with Cephalon coming back, and I think Hyper Kirby as well, and obviously in France itself, the Flow. There's a lot of good Roys out there, so it's always nice to see. I still think he's. I mean, I have preference for him over Crom in terms of actual playstyle.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people like they critique the Sword of Seals quite a lot with like the Sour Spot, but it's actually a really helpful tool for Roy. This is the thing. Like, you can actively use it.
Yeah,
to complement your combo game. You know, it's one of those things that it supplements a lot of setups if you get that right. You know.
Yeah, and it can actually extend strings into other things, and I do really like this because, as you said, Crom for sure was one of those characters where everyone's like, oh, this is for sure one of the best characters, but then he kind of fell off, and now people are starting to realize that Roy might be everyone's boy.
He's always been the boy, though. But,
yeah, but
so far, Shido
going back, you know.
Shido, though, that is a bit of a disadvantage in terms of percentage right now. Goes for the Flare Blade on the edge, but the back throw will keep him off edge. Ooh, no stage check from ThymeBalloon. See, oh man, Roy does have a fairly exploitable up B, but if you do get caught by it, it hasn't got kill power still, but you know it does.
Yeah.
Stage spiking, isn't it?
It is flashy though.
Yeah.
But I think we saw that from ThymeBalloon previously as well, like not hitting those techs, and that's super important in this phase of the game. Like you can't miss out on techs. Like that will lose you the game if you're playing against the caliber of Shido.
Yeah. Sour spot of the second hit of Nair. Will try to follow it up, but couldn't get the distance he needed. Drops his shield for the second hit of Nair there.
Really nice recovery though. Like he is doing it perfectly to get back into it and minimizing any risk that he could have had. And just racking up a bit of damage here.
ThymeBalloon though. Ooh, that was a potential punish there. And again, getting these run-off fares. Beautiful stuff from ThymeBalloon.
Nice, okay. Reads that roll in, and he's just looking to kind of finish the stock as soon as possible. He doesn't want to be on the back foot here from the last stock situation.
Yeah. When it comes to the swordsman as well, like the Fire Emblem characters, their ground movement is so integral to their game. You know, ducking in and ducking out of these opportunities to get big hits out.
Okay, does it early this time around.
Yeah, good decision for sure. Wow, yeah, see that spacing back and forth. ThymeBalloon gets it out. And again, that up B does get the tech this time though. Wonderful run back forward tilt. Very quick, rising fair from ThymeBalloon. Okay, get up attack, nice.
Yeah, and I keep trying to like I'm thinking too far ahead, but this might just be it. Yeah. I like Shido kind of. I think he has to recognize that it was a good attempt.
Yeah.
But this kind of dynamic too is like with these swords going against each other. Like I'm not sure actually who has the upper hand, but I would feel that. You know, let's see.
I would say in that regard, Lucina has generally the upper hand.
Yeah.
She has all the strength, you know. Every time, you know, Shido was trying things and like specifically trying to get into a specific position, he was getting caught by a lot of, you know, the edges and like these kind of like max range hits coming out from Lucina, and it, you know, it's still strong.
Yeah.
I respect the decision to go back to the Mario. I was surprised he brought the Roy out in the first place, honestly, because I don't think that his first game was that bad. He just made that error. That's the thing. So 2-0 to ThymeBalloon right now, and we'll see exactly how well they can do.
Yeah, for sure. I think very good actually that he did feel confident enough to try things out, because he might have learned a bit more about time while playing this, like how he actually spaces things out. But now it's all about the Mario back here with the wedding suit. Let's see if he can get some ladders up onto these three platforms. It's a bit more difficult, I would say, than Battlefield. But, oh, well, there they go, as I say that as well. But see if we can get something started. Right now it's looking really difficult.
Very nice, yeah. That minute second jump just to extend that distance and get that second back air. Very, very nice. ThymeBalloon though, with these very oppressive fares.
Yeah, no, I don't think there was a take either there, right? So, but for sure the experience is really showing for Shido with Mario here. He does seem to know the character so well. Great DI.
There was a lot of rolling on stage from Shido in the previous game, and ThymeBalloon was really capitalizing on that. So I could see why he ran out. But wow, the up smash getting beaten out by a landing up air. Oh wow, that was a wonderful moment.
A bit too patient. Shido is really kind of playing this slowly, trying to slow down the game, but you can't get too comfortable because then you will get smacked out of the. Well, that was a good timing, but smacked out of the edge.
Yeah. So Shido was really reaching for like a forward smash up for like reading a roll on stage, but got the forward smash after an error, or I guess like an overextension rather from ThymeBalloon.
It's so interesting to me though. The time really looks like he has some things he's struggling with, but he's still doing well and he's still winning. So it's like it's not maybe the cleanest of gameplay, but he's still getting work done for sure. Like those.
Up B. Dolphin slash very, very quick, obviously.
Every time Shido... Ooh, that was scary. Like every time Shido tries to go in for some damage, he loses some damage, or he gets damage himself every time. So it's very much an uphill struggle for him. Like
swords versus brawlers, you know. That's how
yeah,
it goes,
yeah, that's the classic.
Very nice going higher, because we've been seeing a great series of edge guards from ThymeBalloon on this lower side.
Reading everything correctly so far.
Yeah, I think one thing I would like to see more from Shido, not that I'm not saying that it's something that he can just like change because ThymeBalloon's playing very nicely, is really extending the combos that he can pull out and really racking up percent when he needs to, because I feel like he's only generally getting run up dolphin slash, why not?
Yeah,
sure, catches the drop shield. It felt like, but yeah, it just feels like Shido's not like maximizing everything, every opportunity he's getting. He's getting one hit here and there rather than these wonderful strings that we know him for.
Exactly.
Right.
But he's really close at getting into the last stock situation, so at least he has one more chance of getting this kind of early percentage dynamic where he can get those strings in and do some damage.
Wow.
Here it is. He has to take this chance to actually get back into this, and this is his winner's side stock here, so if he loses this, he's going to go down to loser. So it's all about this next couple of minutes here for Shido. Okay, that was so risky.
Yeah, recovering high, nice decision. But yeah, here he needs to get this in. Again, I think it's one of the things that ThymeBalloon's not letting him get these combos, of course. I mean, that's just one of those things. It's a two-player game.
Sure.
But ThymeBalloon's defense is just very solid. And the thing is, the strength of Lucina is that she can beat out a lot of things. She's very, very quick. Got wonderfully strong and fast, powerful hits.
Now this is quite the feat for Shido if he can pull this one off. Rolls in that time. That's everything he feels positive for him like right now, because he's getting close into these sorties. Oh, recovers high again.
Oh wow, the up B just to kind of challenge that forward air, and that saved his life pretty much. Forward throw once again. ThymeBalloon looking for the edge guard.
Yeah, maximizing all of those pummels as well, getting as much damage as he can before getting out.
The down smash came out, but allowed Shido to jump up down air to get into this game. Can he get something back, or will it be the end of him? There's a forward tilt, that'll be it. And Shido drops down to loser side, 3-0 to ThymeBalloon.
Yeah, it didn't feel like a 3-0. It really didn't feel like it was closer than it looked on paper there, for sure. Like when people look back in the brackets, that is. But he was just kind of struggling a bit to kind of figure things out, I felt like.
Yeah,
I mean, we do have to kind of acknowledge the brawler versus swordies kind of struggle, but you have to find your ways around them, right?
Yeah, for sure. Again, whilst I understand that he wanted to maybe try and like fight a sword with a sword because he felt